I don't know. Why is it waiting? Why not?
Wait. It says I'm live.
I'm gonna refresh. No, you are live, but you're. Oh, there we go.
Oh, it's working. Hello. We were just talking for like 10 minutes and there was no one seeing our video. If you guys are on here, can you say hi in the comment section? Not in the comment section, in the chat section. So we actually know that you guys can see us. Jazz is asleep at the moment. So we've come on here to do a live. Hopefully it's working. Can you go on ours? It is the middle of the day on a Friday, so like there's not going to be many people.
Yeah, well, obviously this
here.
is just to work out the kinks, and then we could do it on nighttime.
If we were to do like, because this video is recorded and posted afterwards, Jordan.
What did you ask? Sorry.
If this video is recorded and posted afterwards, so people can rewatch it.
Can you make it optional?
We can delete it if you want to.
I think we should delete that other one though. It's just like cringe.
The Twitch one, it's not recorded.
No. The original YouTube one when we tried to do it. Ayana family.
Someone's here.
Our
Hi.
first person. Who's that?
Welcome. What's your name and who are you? We want to get to know you guys. 3 people are viewing. 4.
And
yay! We were wanting to see whether you guys wanted us to do regular live streams. Maybe we can like discuss a different topic on every live stream.
Yeah.
This is weird because like everything I say is recorded and out there. Like there's no way like I can like edit myself saying something stupid out.
Yeah, so if I slip up and swear.
Yeah, he swears a lot.
I'm
There's 5 viewers.
trying to be better.
All 5 of you, say hello.
If you want to.
I want to get to know you guys. I want to know who you are, where you're from.
If they want to.
Oh, hi, Winnie.
Winnie, cook. Cookie? Cook. No, that's
No,
not
Winnie,
cookie.
cook. I know Winnie. She's a friend. And?
Hey, from New York. New York. That's cool.
New York. Did you just mix the 2 songs into one?
No.
Sing it again.
Why? What was I mixing
Sing it again.
with? What was I mixing it with? No.
I feel like you were mixing the 2 songs together.
What was the other song?
Sing what you were singing.
No.
Oh, damn. So we've got someone from New York, someone from Australia, Winnie, and is it Iana? Or is that your last name? Because it says Iana family. I'd love to know where you're from. This is weird. Because, like, I'm not seeing us, like, because it's a kind of delayed. So...
Only by, like, a couple seconds.
I think, like, 10, 15 seconds. Yeah, you were mixing 2 songs together. Are you going to wake Giles up?
Oh, she's on like the other side of the house.
Start spreading the news.
Okay, Jordan's excited that you're from New York.
Well, it's on my top 2 of places I want to visit.
Yeah, we really want to go to America. I've already been, but we want to go again. Can you turn it off?
Why? People like music.
No.
People like to hear music.
Okay. Where is what is on your top countries to visit? Holidays and such. Oh, we've lost someone.
It doesn't matter. People come and go.
We
But
were just
friends
saying-
last forever.
We were saying that it's like the middle of the day on a Friday. People are working, or they're at school, or they're at...
Well, not in New York.
Why?
It's not the middle of the day in New York because it's different time zone.
Yeah, but they could be at school.
No.
If you're watching this video, be sure to give it a like so you can see how many of you there are participating in this live
It's
stream.
11 o'clock at night. They're not at school.
They might be. They might be
Or
at
work.
lunch or something. Alright. Well, they're asleep, so they're not watching.
Oh, okay, yeah. Good point.
What are some of the topics you guys wanted us to talk about on here? Ooh, another person. Oh, hey. Hi, Margs, Aussie fam.
We want to do Aurora. So anywhere up that way. But probably without
Without the kids. Good idea.
What's the subject of this live? I guess to work out the kinks of
Yeah, going live.
it going live and whatever you want to talk about.
We wanted to just go on here for like a random live to see how it works. And maybe
Do it on a regular.
Yeah, do it on a regular basis. Like maybe we can find out when would be a good time people could watch every week. Or
Peak
where.
time, yeah.
Came back to my subs and saw you live stream. Yay, thank you, Winnie. Margs, oh my gosh, you're alive. Eee. I know we've only done it once before, and you can rewatch it if you go back to our channel, but it's a bit cringy. We really didn't know what we were doing. It actually took us like an hour and a half to set up the live.
She loves us.
Aww. Thank you for watching, Mark. Is it Margs or Marge?
Not Marge, it'd be Margs.
Maybe Margot or Margaret.
I think it's like saying George. Like Margs.
Yeah.
Like nickname. Margs.
Yeah. Where is Aurora, Winnie? We want to do Aurora. Do you know what that is?
Aurora. No idea. I can look it up, obviously.
You've done lives. Oh, you're a YouTuber. I'd love to go check out your channel. I can't click it though on here. I'll do it after.
Aurora. Wait, where is it again? Oh, there.
Aurora.
What's
your channel about, Marg? Is it Marg? I can't. Yeah. Margaret. What's your channel about? Just put Aurora.
Oh, wait, what?
No. That's a company. I don't know where it is. That's my YouTube channel. Yeah. I'll have to check it out after the live. I can't actually click onto it from here. Oh, the Northern Lights.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's what I was thinking
Yeah.
in my head. But I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh. Like, when you said it, I was like...
I definitely want to see that before I die. Sometime in my lifetime.
That looks pretty dope.
But the other one that's on our list is Japan, and that's kind of not going to be in the near future because...
Corona!
Well, I guess any travel is not really in our future because of that. It's everywhere. such a big topic at the moment, but like I think,
Tom Hanks has corona.
yeah.
Not Tom Hanks. Apparently not, but apparently his wife's the one that's like more sick.
Oh.
And there was an NBA star this guy was talking about that when he was being interviewed, because they're shutting down the NBA at the moment, he was like, "Oh, I'm not scared of it. Like I'm not going to get sick or anything like that. People are like blowing it out of proportion." And he touched. They say, "Oh, you say you shouldn't touch anything." He touches all the mics, and it was like whatever later, like an hour later or something. He ended up getting tested, and he had it.
Oh my god.
So he obviously got it from one of the mics, maybe, and like might have put it on the other ones as well.
Well, they're recommending that you don't touch your face,
Yeah, there's don't touch your face, wash your hands extra.
which I touch my face all the time. It's a bad habit. She asks, how's your munchkins? I love them. You do shopping hauls, makeup channels, vlogs. I have twins. Ooh,
Twins
how
are
is that?
Cool. We thought we were going to have twins with Jazz.
Yeah, they actually told us that my HGM?
One of her types of levels, the doctor
The
said.
hormones were too high to be like one baby, and so like for 2 weeks we thought we were having twins, but
Possibly having twins. I freaked out. I was scared.
yeah, we were very, very scared. It would have been really awesome, I think, but I'd imagine hard work. Do you have enough toilet paper? No, we actually don't. We have about 7 rolls left, and we can't find toilet paper anywhere. But come on, people, we can use our natural resources.
South America.
HCG, that's it.
Oh.
Sorry.
Do you...
South America. That's where Julia went.
Oh, yeah. No, she went... Well, yeah, she went to Colombia.
Yeah.
That
It's
seems
challenging. Yeah, I'd imagine. How old are your twins? I couldn't imagine twins.
Are they identical? And
Oh, yeah.
are they male and female, one of each, or...
Well, if they're not identical, then... No, if they're identical,
Yeah.
then they're
Yeah, of course.
male, female. Do, do, do. No, but that's a song in my head.
Yeah, me too.
So for the people that are watching, when would be a good time for us to do a live every week? We'd have to be like after the kids go to bed.
It was 7 p.m. then.
It can't be straight on 7 p.m.
All right. So you've got time to
for them to fall asleep.
whatever and not hear kids in the background. Maybe 7:30.
Yeah. My grandma was born in Buenos Aires. 7.5 years old boy and girl.
One of these sensory coping things is touching her face and mouth and Lord Lord. But yeah,
Germs,
well, Jacob's pride and joy is playing with coins.
Yeah.
How many people touch coins? Maybe we don't give him any more coins. We just use the coins that we have.
The ones that we have.
And like, I think I did those ones. I did boil water and like soap and gave them a good scrubbing.
Yeah, I
soaked them overnight.
I saw this meme on Facebook of like people being so extra protective of germs, and then you have just this kid with the pole and licking the pole, like, you know, the public like handrails, and it's going,
oh yeah, yeah.
and it's like, yeah, kids are not going to follow any kind of directions like that.
That was like the lady that was giving a speech on how to be hygienic and not be spreading germs. She goes, "Oh, don't touch your face and stuff." And then just a second later, she turns the page by licking her finger.
Oh.
And it's like, and then put that that song from Curb Your Enthusiasm. So good.
Yeah. Boil the coins. Yeah, we need to do that.
And I did it, but there might have been new coins added and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, probably should do it again.
7:30, 8 p.m. Maybe like 8 p.m. is a good time because everyone's settled
Ready
down.
to sit down, had dinner.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, it was disgusting seeing that little kid like licking the rail. See, Jacob will like drop food on the floor and eat it again, and he has no sense of like germs or anything like that. So he'll even like run to someone else's table and steal their food. So yeah.
Yeah.
But we don't go out to restaurants and stuff very often because it's too hard. So, what are you putting
I'm
on?
trying. It's the song when the chick like licked her finger.
Yeah, I know that one.
So hit me with some questions. Let's go.
Yeah, ask us some questions. Do you have any questions?
I'm thinking.
This is kind of cool. I don't have to edit this one.
That's true.
I always see like huge YouTubers doing these lives, and the chat's just going so fast. I don't know how they keep up.
Oh, they don't.
Yeah.
Some of them they make it that you have to be like subscribed even to be like that's when you're really high up. You have to be subscribed to be able to have it be like lit up, and they'll be the ones that he reads because it's just too quick.
Oh no, that's Patreon.
No, you can do it even with Twitch and stuff like that.
No, like
It'll have like a logo next to your name,
it's
so
Patreon.
they're gonna give it like.
If you're paying their membership, then your thing comes up really big.
It's also like a Twitch subscription. What's your favorite colors, both of you?
No.
I've skipped someone. My son's on a waiting list to get an assessment up to 9 weeks long. Yeah.
Whereabouts in Australia are you from, Margaret?
And what's our favorite color? My new favorite color, which has been for like a few months now, because I was looking at colors for some reason of lightsabers on the Star Wars game, was I really like indigo.
Indigo? What
Sounds
color is
cool and it looks cool. It's like a purple, but it's a really cool purple.
You've always liked purple, though.
I've always liked purple, but indigo is cool. And Jess's is yellow.
Obviously.
Yellow.
I just need to send a message.
Sydney's west. Okay, so like.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where we're from originally.
Originally. But now we're far from home. Well, not that far from home, but we're a couple hours away now.
Yeah, so going through that ADOS assessment is like a roller coaster because you just want to know kind of thing. And if you ever want to ask us any questions or just need a chat, message me. It can be such a confusing and lonely time.
Yeah.
Going through that assessment.
Yeah.
We didn't know anyone who had gone through it. So.
Yeah, there was some I'm not going to say dark days, sad days, like when we were first found out about Jacob, but
I think it's more confusing.
Yeah,
and
you're in a bit of a state of shock, and you don't know what to think. But I think time helps cope. Just take each day at a time. I think that is probably like the best line that I wish someone told me straight off the bat is just take each day as it comes, and you'll get through.
With that quote though, I kind of didn't like people saying that to me at the time. Like it was
at the time
frustrating because I was like, I just want to know what it's gonna be like in how his life's going to turn out. But in reality, you don't know any child what their life's going to turn out like. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know exactly how their life is going to be, what they're going to do, if they're going to get married, if they're going to have kids. You actually don't know that about any child. So I needed to like remind myself. I think there's like a grieving process going through that stage, but then it's like you kind of come into acceptance, and after a while get the right therapies in place, and you start seeing little developments. You know, they're not huge. You're going to see little ones, but they're the ones that you appreciate the most.
Yeah. He said, is that assessment through
Pediatrician. What does it involve? So no, I can't remember whether pediatricians can do it. I think certain pediatricians can do that.
They have to have some type of qualification in order to do it. So generally, they'll send you to a specialist to get assessed.
We went through a clinical psychologist. So the first pediatrician we saw was not very good. He told me that Jacob didn't have autism, and to just withhold stuff from him so that he talks.
Hey, Madeline.
Pretty much.
Madeline.
Madeline, hey.
And Eric, or Eric.
They're YouTubers too.
Cool. No, you don't. The outcome be a roller coaster. My son's doing ABA therapy, so is ours.
Yeah, we are. You're at ABA now. Yeah, we actually have an ABA therapist come to the house to do his therapy, which is really convenient. We don't have to take him anywhere.
Yeah.
He has that 3 days a week, so we want to increase it to more. Don't know how we're going to fit it into our time, but yeah, we're actually seeing some improvement, and he's been in it for about 6 months now. So, like, again, it's a very small improvements, but that's what you're going to see in these types of, yeah.
What does she mean? A special clinic.
What does it involve?
I'm moving next week to a special clinic.
Wait, where am I looking?
There. I'm moving next week to a special clinic.
Maybe that's what you said.
No. That was...
Well, I was mentioning that we went to a clinical psychologist to get him assessed.
She said she's moving next week to a special clinic. So...
Okay.
To stay? Like...
I don't know.
For your child, I guess? No? I don't know. Anyway. Hi guys.
Did you point Jacob when
wants or see something?
Sorry, we don't understand.
I think it's does Jacob point when he wants something.
Yeah,
he'll grab our hand and pull us to stuff. He
doesn't point like that.
He doesn't point.
He'll grab your hand and say he wants this.
He'll drag you or go like this if it's something high up that he wants.
He won't point to it. Like, he doesn't know that this means that over there.
Yeah, he doesn't point.
He'll just sort of reach towards it until you give it to him.
He's never pointed, really. No. He's done things. He's had a lot of regression.
Well, he went through the 18-month regression, which
means he like pretty much had 2 steps forward and then like 1 step back. So like we lost some things that he was able to do.
He lost.
Yeah, he lost.
He lost, like, he was saying a few words. He was doing a few more things that he doesn't do now. So pretty much where we've gone back.
But there's also been some things that he does now.
Yeah.
That he either stopped or wasn't doing before.
He's slowly starting to develop those things.
Yeah, like it's early days. Like thing with therapy, which I feel like, come on, I want to see some improvement. But the thing is, it's a slow process, and yeah.
I think that's the thing. You've got to take it a day at a time and celebrate the small wins.
Should try and look at the camera a bit, eh?
Well, the camera's up there.
Yeah, like I'm kind of looking at you and looking at the screen.
Oh, here we go. My first pediatrician said he had ADHD. Second one said maybe autism 3 times a week. Now, wow, my son only has 1 session. Yeah.
Wasn't starting at 3.
No.
They said that 1 was.
You develop your way up until 3 sessions a week. I mean,
Yeah.
it's different for every kid. Like, we can't show you, like, what Jacob does with therapy isn't going to suit your son with therapy. Like, you just need to find
What works
for you. And, yeah, I actually, pediatricians, I kind of have no trust in them. I haven't heard very great things with them regarding the autism world. So, I mean, just trust your mum instinct. If you think something is different, that's what I did. I had to go get a second opinion because this pediatrician said Jacob didn't have autism. So,
Hell, we've had a lot of people in Jess's most viewed video. We've had a lot of people say Jacob doesn't have autism when he clearly does.
well, they're seeing a 10-minute video. They're
Yeah.
not seeing his life. So I don't imagine they're going to be able to come to a conclusion about my son's autism from a 10-minute video.
Not to mention the fact that at the start, when my sister and my mother both said they said they know something's up with Jacob, I was in complete denial. I got angry. I lashed out. I told them that, like, you're wrong. Like, you've got it all wrong. Like, you don't know what you're talking about. He's just developing at his own pace. But
we'd never had a child before, so we didn't know what was like.
Guess I was wrong. Yeah, I didn't really know. We haven't had a baby in the family for the youngest person in the family was in high school, so hadn't been around many babies and didn't know what to expect, I guess.
Oh, she's moving homes next week. Therapy takes time, worth the wait. Very true. Yeah, definitely. My son just got diagnosed today. I'm heartbroken. I wish that one day I can have the strength you guys have. You guys are great parents. Love from Philadelphia.
Oh, that's cool. Thank you so much.
I feel for you, though.
Yeah, I feel for you. Hang in there. I was in a lot of shock at the start. And
you literally have to go through that grieving process, though. And it is a grieving process because you're grieving the life that you thought
you were going to have. Yeah.
And it does get better with time. Like, I know I can't promise that the situation will get better, but I can promise that your acceptance of it will get better. And you've just got to find your supports. You've got to find your therapist. You've got to get that all running so you can have support with your child.
May I ask how old your child is, Erica? Just out of curiosity.
If you ever want to message me on Instagram, please do. I have a lot of people message me who have just gone through the diagnosis process. We have just sort of come out of that stage, so it's kind of nice to talk to someone who's gone through the same thing. You're both so informative. I love it. Dr. Vizcara in Blacktown is much better. Wow, people saying what they think your son has. You're great parents. Thank you. Yeah. I have had a lot of hate on that video. It's the autism early signs video. Had quite a lot of hate on it. I don't let it get to me. I did let it get to me. I actually was second guessing his diagnosis because of that video, and that's really stupid to think about now. But yeah, like, just don't let other people's opinions inflict on yours. Like, I had a lot of people say to me, like, just wait until he gets a bit older and see if you know.
See, like, I wish I had someone like Erica's guts to straight away go off the bat and go in there. He's 21 months. Because we got multiple reactions from people saying, oh, just wait. Like,
we had so many people say, oh, just wait and see. Just wait
just
and
see. He'll be okay. Like my auntie who's a daycare worker, was saying like, oh, boys generally tend to be a bit slower to develop,
And
but
talk, yeah.
and talk. Just give it time. Just give it time. And even though we felt it, like eventually we just went, no, I don't want to give it time. Let's go.
And we're glad we did.
And we're glad we did, because we went with our gut, which you did too. Congratulations on getting in there early, which
Taking that step is a big step.
because I think if
You need to get in there early. The first time that you think anything, you need to get in there early, get the diagnosis, and get the funding so that you can start therapy, because the therapy has been such a great thing for Jacob. It's going to be amazing for him. If he hadn't have started so early, his development might not be where it is today. You don't know.
yeah,
So
I agree.
yeah. I'll message you later on. Yeah, do that. I'm always, I'm not always available on my phone, but I try to get back to my messages after the kids are in bed. I'm so sorry. My people are still saying that to me. My son is 7.5. Yeah. People that haven't experienced autism just don't
know. And that's kind of why Jess changed the channel name and wanted to get people informed, for people to know what the signs are, to know what to look for.
Yeah.
If you see a kid that's
Acting
screaming
differently.
and kind of looking like they're acting out in a supermarket, to instead of look at them they don't know how to discipline their child, maybe see if they need some help or something like that. This is just to
actually it known, I guess. There's a great ad on the TV now. It's the first ever autism ad, and it's about a mother who's at the checkout with her child who has autism.
Oh, yeah.
And he's screaming, and she's having trouble, and it shows the two scenarios. It shows the person behind her in the line goes, oh, he just needs some discipline, and then that's horrible. And the second scenario, they sort of rewind and they go back, and the second scenario is where the same woman goes, can I help you with your bags? That is exactly what we need in society, to just push past any kind of judgment that you have, even if you think it's right. We need to help each other. This freaking situation with the toilet paper, don't buy too much.
Yeah, the people buying a trolley full of toilet paper, and that there's this whole shortage going on. What are you gonna do with a trolley full of toilet paper? Are you selling it?
Yeah, people are selling it.
That's, I don't know.
It's so sad, and people, vulnerable people.
Yeah, think of that
going without toilet paper. There's people out there with disabilities who have a support worker take them out for a shopping trip one day a week, so that it's only at one particular time they're able to go out shopping because they can't go out themselves. And if there's no toilet paper, Jazz is awake. Do you want to go?
Okay. Yeah. Oh, she's always so sad when she wakes up.
I know, she screams really sadly when she wakes up. Parents stare and laugh at my son's school when he's having a moment. When he's getting angry at me and pulling me or yelling at me. So sad. Yeah. Oh, she's so sad. Yeah, we've had lots of people stare at us. We've actually had people say something out loud, and it's honestly it shouldn't be happening. Just in general, even if your child doesn't have autism, don't say anything. Don't stare. The best thing that you can do when that situation is happening is ask if they need any help. Can I help you with your grocery bags? Can I bag your groceries? Can I can I do something for you to help you out? Because in that situation, it's so hard to like function. Like you're just dealing with that situation. You might have another child there. You might have all your groceries. You might be in the line and holding people up. It's just, yeah. It doesn't sound very happy. Judgment at supermarkets is one of my biggest anxieties with taking my kids out. It's ridiculous. Yeah. And it shouldn't be like that. It's very, like, we used to be able to take both kids out shopping. It used to be like an activity that... I'm going to be back 1 second.
Oh, did you end it? Did you end it? Oh, that's just so delayed. Oh,
Hold on, I'll sit down.
why?
Oh.
Can we turn the mic?
I actually don't know whether they can see.
Yo, thank for words of encouragement. Hey, Jazz. I agree. Look aware, be kind. Hey, guys. Hey, Soldier42. Judgment at a supermarket is one of the biggest anxieties with taking my kids out. It's ridiculous. Yeah.
I was just saying before that, like, the last time we went shopping, yeah, I'm feeding Jazz, by the way.
Can I see it better here? Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah,
this.
yeah.
Alright. So maybe if we have that window,
Just push it up.
I can kind of.
I was just saying that when we took the kids out to the shops the last time, it was kind of a realization for us that we can no longer kind of go to the shops with the two kids. Like, we used to be able to deal because Jazz was like not very mobile and she used to sit in the trolley and one of us would be helping Jacob and the other one would be doing the groceries. But now that Jazz is mobile and wanting to get out of the trolley and Jacob often has meltdowns at the grocery store, we just can't do it. Jordan had to go outside of the shopping, like out of the Woolies, with both kids while I just quickly grabbed like what we needed from the grocery store. Yeah, it's a lot, and I think a lot of people don't realize how hard it can be.
Yeah.
So we've actually looked into maybe doing like click and collect or online ordering.
Yeah.
It's just too hard. Which is great that we have those facilities these days. Like, amazing.
Yeah. Click and collect could be cool.
So all for the new people that have come on, we're trying to see whether we can do like a regular live stream. This is kind of like just like a
spur of the moment thing.
Yeah. We want to do a regular one.
Thank you for the like, whoever that was.
Yeah. We would love you to like the video. Yeah. When is a good time to do a live stream? Like, when would you be able to tune in? And we'd love like some subject ideas for like videos to like talk about. Maybe just, I don't know.
Oh, you can just go with the flow and take some shots from comments, I guess.
Yeah, but I guess if we have a subject, then people
Can talk about that
who
subject,
haven't
yeah.
tuned into the live stream see what the video is about, and then they can watch it if they want to watch it.
Fair enough. And then the comments can keep going, I guess, with what that topic was in that video.
Yeah. Yeah.
So right now it's just come say hey.
Yeah.
And it's hard sometimes, a lot of judge, a lot misunderstand.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
Um.
I get a lot of what's the word I want to look
Looks.
for? Yeah, a lot of looks. Even like picking up Jacob, he was losing it because we had to give his. We didn't have to. They told me I can take it with me. The toys that he was playing with, the tokens,
At preschool.
which I find that's a massive challenge. Like Jacob's
Obsession is cool.
niche, let's call it.
No,
His
it's an obsession.
obsession. He's got an obsession with tokens and coins.
Like the counter pieces.
Yeah, mainly coins are his like go-to. And when you go to the supermarket, you have the charity coins there. Jacob sees those, he wants those. You go to the
I
restaurant.
have the tip jars. Sorry.
You go to the. You just did what I do. You go to the restaurant. He sees the massive tip jar of coins, and he's like, "I want those." And
Yeah.
just you say no, and you pull him away, and he absolutely loses it.
Yeah.
But I guess we've always got to carry some coins with us.
We went to the markets on the weekend, and the band that was playing at the markets had their suitcase open with lots of coins in it on the floor. So it's always going to be hard to get him away from those.
I click and collect most things when D is away, which I'm presuming is your partner. Reduces one of the life-related stress factors and doesn't cost extra like home delivery does. Yeah.
We should do that.
Yeah, we haven't done it before, but yeah, seems cool.
Yeah, we should at least try it.
Yeah, and apparently you get the freshest stuff because it's the stuff that's still in the back that they've got to unload to the front.
Yeah.
So they're grabbing from the fresh vegetables and stuff, apparently, anyway. Yeah. A lot misunderstand this exactly. My kids are typical, but E really struggles. I'm guessing that's D. D really struggles.
No, E.
Oh, E really struggles with sense. Okay. E is their daughter or son, I presume,
Mm-hmm.
with sensory and emotional things, and acts out without thought of where we are, and the people just think that she's naughty.
Yeah.
Yeah. We totally understand. Like,
Yeah.
Preaching to the
had
choir.
someone like say something out loud to us.
oh yeah. Oh my gosh.
Well,
Like,
actually, they didn't say it to us.
they kind of said it so we could hear.
Yeah.
There was a lady. I was at the dentist getting my teeth done, and a lady commented when we were leaving. She said, "Oh, thank God!" Like as we were going to like
Yeah.
the register to like
Basically,
give our Medicare.
we had an appointment each, and whoever didn't have the appointment was watching the kids in the waiting room. So they were in the waiting room a lot. Jacob was very hyper, and he was running around and screaming. He wasn't unhappy. That's the thing.
Yeah,
he
he was
wasn't
just
unhappy. He was just being Jacob.
Yeah, he was just being happy.
And it's just when
But-
she said that, I was like,
I can't believe you said that. Like,
make us like kick us when we're down. Like really,
Yeah, like-
just do that. Like it's just, yeah. It's I get that some people don't understand, and there's not like a sign on Jacob's head that says autism or
yeah,
has
but
sensory issues, but
not even that. Even if your child doesn't have autism, like, don't say that. It's a
Yeah.
toddler. Even if it wasn't a toddler,
you can't control them. Like it's not
whether he had autism or not, him being a toddler and he was like being happy and stuff and running around, and for her to say that, that's just kind of,
Yeah.
I don't know,
And
scummy, I
I
guess.
think that as Jacob gets older, it's going to get harder.
And not be as cute to the eyes of the public and be
Well,
more.
not cute, but all kids kind of have those behaviors sometimes, like when they run around and they're crazy but as they get older, it's going to look a lot different
Yeah.
to his age group. I
Mm.
think.
Yeah, right now it's not as noticeable.
Yeah.
Like the guy that tapped me on the shoulder, like as I was leaving the daycare, and Jacob was losing it, and he said, "Oh, I've been there," and I'm thinking in my head, "No, you haven't."
You
Or
might have been.
bet you haven't is like what I meant. Like I don't know,
He might have been.
maybe, but Jacob was like, it was bad. Like he kicked me in the privates, and I was holding the pram with Jazz.
Yeah. I will misunderstand.
No, I read that already.
Exactly.
Wow, some people are really unkind and very opinionated.
Oh,
Yeah, like even okay, yeah, whisper it to your partner who was sitting next to her, but saying it out loud to the point that we could hear it—that's just.
yeah, and I get that.
She wanted us to hear it.
Yeah, I
like,
get that some people might think that way because they just don't know and they don't have the knowledge, and that's what the aim of our channel is, to give people knowledge about it. But to go to the extent where you're saying it out loud so they can hear it, that's when it's cruel and that's where it's unkind. And like, I completely understand if you don't understand what autism is and how it affects Jacob, but yeah, you know when you're being unkind. So yeah. My son's been judged a lot at his public school. I'm sorry. I'm really nervous about school. Preschool's been very good, but I feel as, you know, the gap between him and his peers gets bigger. You know, you hear stories of bullying and everything like that, and I'm so scared, and I've heard stories about not getting the accurate supports that you need.
I think the best thing is to not be scared. Like fear is not cool. So just
Are you done?
try
Can you
not
say
to
hello
be
to everyone?
in fear.
No.
Can you see yourself, Jazz? Wait, what?
Hello. Hi.
Ah, she's so cute.
Hi.
Bubba's.
Isn't
no need
she
to
just
say
so perfect? Look at her.
so loud for the
Rose.
parents. Yeah. What are your school plans for Jacob? I remember if there are any specialized schools in your area.
I can't remember.
There
are specialized schools in. There's one in. Actually, we probably shouldn't say that on here, but there's one nearby. But there's also classes within public schools.
It's to be confirmed though.
Yeah.
Just keep an eye on that because otherwise it starts to sound. You got to drop the sensitivity down. That's gonna sound horrible.
Everyone's gonna be hurting. Their ears gonna be hurting from you screaming.
How do I?
Daddy.
How do I drop the?
So at the moment.
Oh, there we go. That should be better. Bum bum bum. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
At the moment, like, we don't know where he's going to be in 2 or 3 years' time because we don't know whether he's going to go to school at 5 or 6. But we will assess that down the track. We're going to actually go to lots of information evenings and educate ourselves on the different options because, like, public schools can have special classes as well. He may be ready for mainstream.
Yeah, that's the main thing is the fact that our head therapist lady, I'll call her, she was saying we don't know by the time Jacob hits primary school where he'll be at.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll just wait till it gets. You can look, but just wait till it gets closer to date because things could change and like yeah, I guess.
Does anyone else have any questions for us?
And someone else liked. Thanks.
Thank you for the like.
Likes are cool.
If you guys are watching this after, like, not on the live stream, comment down below any questions you have and we will try and answer them in the comment section or in our next live. That was my phone. Yeah,
Actually,
we love that for us. You know, I went 6 years without cracking my phone. Like, it lasted 6 years. An iPhone lasted 6 years. I took good care of it. And then I had kids. And our kids actually
sorry
kids-
if that sounds horrible to the mic.
our kids actually don't watch videos on the phone. Like, we don't ever give it to them. But she likes to hold the phone often.
That's probably coming
She's
through.
so cute. Look at her. Oh, who's that? Is that you? Jazz hasn't been feeling too well.
Wave, Jazz.
Hi.
Might be coming through really bad. Have you guys done a video on the process you went through to get the diagnosis?
No.
What?
I mean, we gave updates every so often. But
I was saying that it should be something like that, where it's like
what we did. We should do that. Thanks
what we
for the
did.
suggestion.
That's a really good idea. Thanks, Jess B. That's cool. That's a good idea. That could be lit. That could be really good.
Fork out for an otter case or similar. I've saved. Yeah, I actually did have an otter case. Maybe that's what saved my phone before. But because I got a new phone that's not an iPhone, I don't know whether they do. They probably do.
Yeah, they do. They do. My dad has one.
Ooh.
Let's just click. It's actually funny because people probably don't know that our last name is Otter. They probably don't know that our last name is Otter.
Who's that?
Because we changed the name of the channel from Otterly in Love, because our last name is Otter, to Aussie Autism Family, so it'd be more reachable for people that are looking for
information.
Information, and
Just B, that would be a great help. Are you going through that process at the moment? Do you have any questions?
Yeah,
we'd be happy to answer them.
Yeah, and that's a good idea for a video. We'll look into doing something like that.
The thing at the moment is that I've gone back to work 3 days, so there's just less time that I have to like film videos because I want to spend as much time with these little cutie boys. These little cutie boys. So we often do vlogs now. But I am interested in doing some sit-down videos, maybe when the kids go to bed. Or maybe it can be a live. Maybe we can do a live on the process of that whole thing. But we'll do it. We'll make sure of it. You have to look a bit harder for the non-iPhone ones. I got my last
one online.
Yeah, I need to get one. They did work really well for my iPhone, and this one is no good because it just keeps cracking my phone. I want to see the live of her. I want to see her.
I think she wants to see her.
She's so cute. Look at that face. Look at that face. She slept for like 3 hours. Oh, we went to play group this morning, didn't we? All played out.
She's a social butterfly.
Oh no! What's the matter? Maybe we should wrap up this video, huh? Now that you're awake.
I think that's it for today. But maybe tonight. Maybe it depends if I'm having a guest come over.
What's the matter? You want to touch the
She
keyboard?
wants some TLC.
You want to go play?
Well, thanks for dropping in, guys. Really appreciate it.
I
good
think
chatting.
we might do it like every Friday night.
Yeah, daytime's not really going to be a thing, but this was just a test run, and it went kind of cool.
So every Friday night at about 8 o'clock, we'll try and do one.
Thanks, guys. Thanks.
Bye.
Shout outs Winnie, Marks, Jessby. Thank you. And Erica.
And Soldier. And
Soldier 42.
and Madeline and Aziza and
Iana family.
Iana
Cool.
family. I hope we haven't forgotten anyone. Oh, that would
Thanks,
hurt.
guys.
That would hurt.
Peace.